Hello everybody, welcome back to Starbound. Alright, the moment of truth is upon us. I have gotten the last bit of silver I needed off recording, but I did record the silver getting, so I'll show that to you in a second. But I have all the silver I need, I've got all the materials, I even went and did a little food shopping and weapon shopping off recording, so that you don't have to watch me do that. Now we are going to go place the beacon, and we're going to fight the first boss, so let's get started. Alright, here we are. Just gotta craft it, because I wanted to wait. Alright, so now that we've completed the quest and got a reward, we're gonna go down to the planet, and we are going to summon the boss. Here we go. And there it is. I bought this giant hammer while I was gearing up for the boss because this thing is pretty rad. It does like 12 damage per strike, and it's a fairly decently quick strike. I just gotta wait for him to come down here. There was no guns on this planet, so I could not go the gun route. Alright, I'm gonna try to kind of be quiet so I can focus, because I'm probably gonna get murdered. Basically, all you have to do is you have to avoid all his mini penguins, because they're really what get you, not really him. See, there's a ton of them I haven't murdered, but he murders his own penguins after a while, so that's pretty funny. But if you have a ranged weapon, these little tiny penguins kind of take all the blows for you, or for him, so that you can't really get to him. And then he does that annoying teleport stuff. And he's defeated. And that was it, really. I know it looked easy, but I fought him like 2 or 3 times already, so For me, it kind of was easy. But there it goes. All you gotta do is stay out of the way and either use a ranged weapon or have a pretty heavy, strong melee weapon. Alright, now let's go back to the ship. I'm gonna heal up a little bit, not waste all my bandages. Alright, so now that we've defeated the first boss, we need to get ready to move on to the next sector, and I'll explain sectors in a second. But when I was getting some feedback for my videos, one of my viewers told me that they wanted to see the codex that I mentioned earlier. So I'm gonna take a second, since I've defeated the boss with plenty of time to spare, and we're going to explore a little bit of the backstory. Alright, so the first one. There you go. Okay, so Earth has been ripped apart. You have been in search of a new home for some time. Finally, your ship has run out of fuel in orbit of an unknown planet. You feel slightly guilty about the little alien you brought on board, the little, hungry alien that you ejected out of the airlock after it ate the rest of your crew. But there's no sense in crying over spilt blood, you think. Spilt fuel, however, is a different story. Humanity was a flourishing species with a high evolution rate and extremely hardy in terms of healing, recovery, and endurance. They were the first race to engage in space travel, both for science and entertainment, but their limitations restricted them to their own solar system. Eventually they began to war amongst themselves more frequently, and with the Earth's resources depleting, returned to the space race as each of the world's superpowers attempted to claim and colonize new planets. While in the midst of a particularly lengthy struggle to claim Mars, the humans observed a beast from beyond, the stars, crash land on Earth. So, turns out little tentacle monsters are just as murderous and deadly as the huge one. Who knew? Should have settled for a kitten after all. Anyway, the rest of the crew is dead, which sucks, but no point in dwelling on it. Guess I better keep looking for a decent planet then, one without tentacles, or killer plant people, or giant spiders, or taxes. Yeah, it's time for mankind to claim the stars. Alright, and this one is a note I think I got from the Glitch Society. Thank you so much for getting to me safely. I knew I was right to trust you. The outcast community here are wonderful and speak very highly of you. You've saved many glitch lives. So I guess that's part of the glitch backstory. Should you ever decide to join us and retire in safety, the door's always open. Thoughts always, Platinum. So I guess Platinum is somebody in the game. I thought I had... Oh yeah, I gotta go read it. I got the codex from killing the penguin. Alright, so now I've learned his codex. Gather round, and let us speak of the Dreadwing the pirate, sorry. This vile bird once posed as a glitch king, went toe-to-toe with a Florin, out-wrestled an Apex, out-flew an Avian, out-drank a human, and out-patronized a Hiltl. That's one of the alien races, I don't really know how to say it. He is self-confessed scourge of the galaxy, and cannot wait for the day when the rest of the universe notices. His latest plan is as fiendish as it is simple: distress beacons. Curious explorers and pesky do-gooders can't resist the call for help. Then as soon as they make contact, he's there, in one of his many custom UFOs, an army of angry penguins in tow. Nobody really knows what Dreadwing gains from these attacks. Analysts estimate that the destruction of the UFOs must be costing Dreadwing hundreds of thousands of pixels. And yet he persists, smashing his way through settlements and blowing up camps until eventually he's chased off, tail feathers between his legs. Fun Dreadwing fact: Dreadwing's early UFO design did not allow him to destroy terrain, thus leaving him vulnerable to adventurers who hid themselves below ground. Alright, so there's all the codex, except the tutorial ones, which were, I guess, like how to move. And there's that. So for all you who wanted to know the backstory, you've got some little taste of it. Alright, so after defeating Dreadwing, so let's see what he dropped. Okay, so this is important item he dropped. It's a molten core. It's a very powerful molten core used to craft a metalworking station. So the metalworking station is the next thing you have to craft. So you go to your crafting table, and I need an anvil, so it means I need iron. Good thing I have a bunch of iron. So I can find... There it is, okay. So we craft that. Now we go back up to the metalworking station. Craft that. You'll notice there's no more quests, and that's pretty much how the rest of the game is because we're still in beta. So there's no quests left in the game. So the rest of the game is just discovering what's left to do, basically. Alright, so we'll put the metalworking station... I probably should have put it up there. Yeah, let's put it down here. Okay. So with metalworking we can make all these weapons, which will probably be useful later, but this is what we really need. Star map upgrade, which I already have enough to make, so... The star map has been updated, and now I can explore the beta sector. Alright, now the only thing left to do that I know of is to make steel bars, so we can fight the next boss, which is a giant robot. So, we need 15, 35, 65, 80... So we need 85 steel bars. So that's going to be a ton of fun to get. Let's see how many steel bars I can make already. Oh, I can only make one? Really? Oh no, I can make more than that. It just won't let me select one of them. Oh, there we go. Okay, so I got 15 steel bars. It's a good start, but that's not enough. Steel is made by mixing coal and iron, in case you didn't see that. Okay, so I'm gonna put that away. Alright, so I'm gonna spend the rest of this episode just kind of... Actually, maybe I'll go to a different planet, because I've got a good amount of fuel. Well, not really a good amount, but I've got fuel. Maybe I can explore another planet, let's see. Alright, so this is where I'm at. So let's check the nearest planet over. Alright, so I can't land on moons. I've already tested that. So let's find somewhere. Or snow. Snow is bad for people too because you can't really survive. Okay, this one looks nice. Let's see how much gas it would take to get there. They're not going to show me. Well, we're going to go to this arid planet. Oh, I don't have no fuel. Okay. Oh, it did show me how much fuel I needed, sorry. Alright, well, we're not going to worry about going anywhere right now. I'm just going to go ahead and collect more materials. But we finally did it. We got to the boss, defeated him, and everything, so that's really good. Glad I finally got to show you guys that. I'm probably going to not put all this material gathering into the Let's Play. I will record it, but I may just skip over it all. It depends. If anything exciting happens, like if I run into something interesting. So, oh crap. But yeah, this hammer, you didn't get to see it during the boss fight, but this hammer is really good. Like, one hits all the enemies that I couldn't really get before very fast. So, I really like that. Alright, let's do a little... Lots of water. Okay. Let's see what's down here. $2. Jeez. Oh, there's some gold. It's a lot of gold, too. Considering gold's pretty rare. Oh crap. Oh man. I might get defeated, guys. Okay, that was really close. It was a little too close. Alright, I'm just gonna kinda go over here so that crap doesn't happen again. But as soon as I get enough fuel, I'm gonna probably go to another planet so I can film other adventures, because in my other files I've experienced a lot of adventures. I've met different like species and civilizations and stuff, so I'd like to share that with this profile. So I'm probably going to focus on finding more coal and just leave this planet. Well, I want to thank you guys for watching, taking the time to see me defeat the penguin boss. I know it was kind of a long and annoying journey to get there, but I hope that you guys enjoyed it and that you will tune in for my next adventures as I travel the stars looking for more stuff to do. Thank you guys for watching. It means so much to me that you guys like, subscribe, comment, support. Hope to hear from you guys soon, and hope you watch again. See you guys later, and Roxy out.